and welcome to another episode of Gharma Siknu, Nepali for to learn at home. Today, we're going to learn about the story of this ram. Worn by the Royal Gurkha Rifles, this ram has its story back to 1824, to the Battle of Koonja. So that's where we're going to go to right now. Bandits, also known as dacoits, were a big problem in mountainous and forest regions in 19th century northern India. They caused massive problems for the locals living there. So, when a group of several hundred dacoits stole some treasure from the area surrounding Saharanpur, they overtook a nearby fort. This was less than ideal. The Gurkhas were sent to stop them in their tracks, and this would be one of the first major military operations since they were recruited in 1815. Now, the dacoits had heard about how fearsome the Gurkhas were. When they saw them approaching the fort, they retreated inside its gates, hoping its walls would keep them safe. Of course, Gurkhas don't give up easily, so they had to come up with a new plan. So, what do you think they did? Did they A. Wait them out, B. Smash down the gate, or C. Tunnel underneath? Well, the Gurkhas decided it best to smash down the gates. So, without a moment's hesitation, they ran into the wood and collected their kukuris. Now, the kukuri is the Gurkhas' weapon of choice. Not only is it useful for fighting enemies, it's also useful for cooking, for digging, and yes, you guessed it, cutting down trees. The soldiers cut down a tree and swiftly used their kukuris to fashion it into a battering ram. They then used this ram to break into Fort Koonja and storm the fort. Whilst they were inside, the dacoits didn't stand a chance. Those that didn't flee were killed or captured, allowing them to take back the stolen treasure and restore the peace. In recognition of their victory at the Battle of Koonja and their resourceful use of trees as a battering ram, the Sirmur Battalion adopted a stylized ram's head to be worn on their uniforms, a tradition that's continued for about 200 years. In the next episode, Gamaya will tell the story of a Victoria Cross recipient, Kulbir Thapa, and his vital role that he played in World War I. We'll see you then.